So, hey there, guys, welcome again to another episode. I think this one will be officially number two. I know I said it last time, but I think the first one I'm gonna call zero just because it was just opening the packs. Anyway, so what you'll see here is I'm just selling a bunch of players that I got on the SBCs from last time, and I'm gonna be completing a couple other SBCs. I actually did two SBCs from the League and Nations hybrid, the first two, and that's it. So the ones I'm missing is the last two from Leagues and Nations and the last two from Advanced Leagues. I'm not gonna do them right now because the prices are a little bit inflated. I don't want to pay like 3K for some random right mid, and a lot of them do require loyalty. So I'll probably just wait until I have the game and prices calm down a little bit of these, SBC related players, and then I'll probably do it at some point, and then I'll let you guys know. Probably like in 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. So yeah, if you still haven't done any of these SBCs, I'll definitely recommend doing this. And then maybe if you want to skip some, I would skip the same ones I've skipped. And as you can see, the prices that I paid for the players are pretty much the minimum. 350 for golds with a few exceptions here and there, which is pretty good. And then at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you guys some of the investments in the first squad I built, and I'll talk you through like some of the rationale going into it, and also some of the good and bad decisions that I feel like I made in buying this team. This pack here was actually really good. I got Vardy, and this was I think last Thursday, and you'll see here I go compare the price, and he's going for I think like 10 or 11K, which is already pretty decent. But right now it's already for like 20K or something, so it's definitely already risen. And I got him, from the pack, but he was definitely a player that I was already considering investing. So it kind of worked out really well. And then here at the end, I'm just showing you guys more sales from players that I got either in packs from this episode or from the last episode. And you see my coin total is down. That's just because I bought the squad. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this part here, and then we'll jump into like a live section showing the squad I built, and I'll see you guys then. Okay, guys, just real quick, a few more stuff sold from the last packs and stuff. Here it is. Even these badges sold, which is pretty nice. Okay, so let me take you now to the squad, and I'll show you guys what I have. So this is the team. As you can see, a pretty standard Premier League team with like the cheap players pretty much. And like I bought these guys on Sunday, most of them, and a few of them yesterday, Monday, and maybe a few of them before that. I don't know. So, and I definitely should have bought them before. I just thought I would have some time over the weekend to do some trading and try to build up my coins a little bit more before I bought them. But I was just busy with some other stuff, and I never got around to it. So my coins were just sitting there. And that's definitely something you don't want to do at this point in the game. Like, if you're not going to be using the coins to be trading or doing anything with it, just like buy anything really, buy any player you want. You might as well buy someone that you're going to use for your squad, and it's pretty much guaranteed at this point that they'll go up because everything really will go up. Yeah, and one last thing on that, like there is a chance that there'll be some dips in the market once the game comes out, like even today on the Tuesday and on the Friday for the full release. If people are opening a ton of packs, there's definitely going to be like loads of undercutting, and it's very possible the prices will dip for a little bit, but like once people build up their coins, it'll definitely go right back up for the next probably like 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, so going through each player here, I got Kepa. I think he's a decent keeper, and also he's probably gonna get ones to watch. For the right and left backs, I got Rose and Aurier. I think they're both decent, and also they're both from Spurs, so I'm sort of playing that Lucas player of the month angle. Then I got Rudiger. I think he's one of the best like cheap options for center backs, and Company, which I don't know if he's gonna actually be good. If pace really isn't that big of a deal as people are saying, then he might be really good. And also like 5K for an 85 in the Premier League, I think that's definitely a good investment. He could go up pretty easily. Then we have Gay. He's just like a solid CDM. We have Kovacic, which I packed way back when, and he's still, I think he's a decent player. He's already risen in price. I'll show you guys some of the prices later on in this video. We have Seri as well. I think he's a decent player. Could get one to watch. We have Bernardo Silva. I always have fun with him. He's like a really nice to dribble with. Hopefully he's a decent player. And also, like I think someone from City will get a Team of the Week. and it might be him. So I kind of went with that. Vardy, which I just packed, which is, I'm really happy with that. He's definitely already risen in price. He's like an in-demand player, and also there's a very good chance he'll get into Team of the Week. And then we have this win inform, which is the Fraser inform. I ended up only buying one inform. I just sort of spread out my investments among different players and ended up just with him. I don't know how much he's going to rise with. He could rise for the Player of the Month hype. If people think there's going to be a Premier League inform required for that. Now, me personally, I think there's like a 0% chance they're going to require a Premier League inform. There's just not enough. There's 2 from Team of Week 1. There's probably going to be a few more for Team of Week 2. But like that's not enough players for them to make a requirement. So I think there's like a 0% chance he's actually going to be required. But I think a lot of people might think he will be required. So it's very possible he will go up in the hype. And if he does, I'm definitely going to sell him. And I think there's some other better investments than him, like longer term. Yeah, so I also have like subs. So we have this Johnson, which I packed a while back. We have Versalico and the Vri, which are both decent Serie A options, and they could get ones to watch. Then have Matip. Like I don't expect him to rise too much, maybe to 1500 or so, and definitely I'll have double my coins by that point if he does indeed get into Team of the Week this week. We have Jorginho for 6600, I believe. Yeah, so like I overpaid for him a little bit. He was going for 5k for a long time, and just like I said, I waited a little bit too long to buy the team, but that's alright. He'll definitely still go up a little bit more. Have Batshuayi. I don't know if he's gonna go up too much. He just looks like a really nice player with like 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. So I'm more looking forward to using him. And let's see, we have some other players here on the reserves. Web app is a little slow for me today. So we have these 2 that I packed in those player picks right at the beginning. I still haven't used them. I thought I would, but I haven't. We have this Justin Kluivert for 600 and Perrine for 2100. I think they're both decent players. Also, as well, could get one to watch. So let me show you guys the club here real quick because I want to show you guys something else. Yeah, so here in the club, I'll show you guys how some of the investments are already doing. Like I said, I bought most of the guys on Sunday, and some of them had already risen a little bit. One thing you'll probably ask, have this footbin price here showing up. I think this is really, really helpful. This is a browser extension that you can install. You can do some other things as well on the web app. I think right now, this is the only thing that has been supported for the FIFA 19 web app. It's super, super helpful if you're browsing the market. And if you're like going through your club, you can see the prices, and then even like bronze players, you can see if anyone's required for an SBC or something, and you can sell them. It just saves you so much time. And there's also another extension I use, which you can like browse with your keyboard. Like you can go like the arrow keys up and down and stuff like that, which I think is really helpful. I'll leave a link to those in the description. A couple disclaimers: I have nothing to do with them. I'm just a user. And 2, there is a slight chance you could get banned. I don't think it's likely, but there is a chance. So do it at your own risk. So yeah, as far as the players, Fraser is still pretty much the same price. Company, I got a pretty decent deal on him, like a snipe deal. And then Perrine, I got him for a decent price. De Vries and Jorginho, I think, haven't risen too much. They're about the same price as I bought them. Same for Bernardo Silva. Kepa, I think it's about the same as well. Some of these guys, like, I need them to go out of packs, either 3 team weeks or one to watch, in order for them to really, really rise. See, Kovacic, he was definitely like, I don't remember how much he was when I packed him on like day 1. He was like 3,000 or 4,000 coins something, and now he's already almost 10k. Gay, I think is about the same price. Yeah, and Vardy, you can see, when I packed him, when did I pack him? I think it was Sunday that I packed him. Or Saturday, I don't remember now when I actually did that SBC. But yeah, he was definitely going for like 10 or 11k. He's definitely doubled already, which is really, really nice. And if he goes into Team of the Week, he could probably go to 30k, and that would be a good price to sell him at. Seri, I think he has increased a little bit already. You see, yeah, increased about 1,000 coins already. Johnson, I think it's about the same. Yeah, Johnson I packed. I was gonna sell him, but I just never got around to it. He's also a new transfer, so maybe he'll get ones to watch. I don't know, so I just might as well keep him for a little bit more. We have this Aurier, which yeah, has risen about 1,000 coins as well, and Versalico as well about 1,000 coins. But Batshuayi, about the same as I paid for him. Rudiger, he has been rising already pretty nice, already a couple thousand coins up, which is very decent. And Rose should be about the same, and Matip about the same, and the rest of the guys about the same as well. Yeah, I think that's all I have for gold players, and we might have a few bronzes and stuff, but nothing that's just of the pact. So that's why the extension is nice. Every once in a while I'll go through these guys. Maybe you see this one says it's going for 300, so I could probably sell him. The ones that go for, say, 200, it's probably going to be hard to sell. But if it says 300, I can probably sell him for 200 or 250 or something like that. Yeah, so that's going to be it for today. Like I said, I'm getting the game on Friday. And I'll probably play over the weekend and make a video next week. I'm probably not going to be doing anything this week. Just going to be holding on to this team and seeing how it goes from there. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time, and bye.